All right. I'm your host, Bad News Brandon, and this is my first interview from Trapton, Alabama. A local legend goes by the name of Ricky Williams, aka Slick Rick, aka Slick Pick, aka Big Blood, old motherfucking G. You know what I'm talking about? How you doing, OG? You doing all right, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. Blessed, man.
Yeah, what's up?
Blessed to see another day, man.
Yes,
Blessed to see another day. You know, we try to eat good, drink good,
That's right.
and get as much pussy as possible.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Without all the bullshit. Huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're going to go and get into it. Where you from, bro?
Original, born and raised, Louisville, Kentucky. Majority of my life, I'm from Madison, really. Basic Court.
Madison,
Alabama.
Madison, Alabama.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so being from Madison, Alabama, what kind of trials and tribulations did you go through as a youth? Just being from Madison, being a black man from Madison, Alabama.
Had to go through a lot of stuff, man. Without parents, been an orphan all my life, damn near.
Okay, so you're an orphan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so how did you become to be an orphan?
My mom died in 1968, Mesa Court. And so, yeah, I've been adopted. We got adopted, me and my 9 siblings. Got adopted for like 3 or 4 years, up to like 70, I want to say 1970. Then my grandfather split us up among his daughters, my siblings.
Okay, so you get took in by your grandfather.
Right. He adopted.
And then eventually they split all y'all up. Now, were y'all within the same community, or y'all state to state?
Well, we was like, when they split us up, we was in the same state, but in different areas.
Different areas. Okay, so are you close to any of your siblings? Were y'all close back then, or y'all still close now?
Now we knew each other, but we couldn't be around each other like that every day. But we seen each other every day at school. That in the community we lived in, but we got to know each other as we got older.
Okay, so for the most part, y'all stayed in the same areas. Y'all were still able to communicate,
right,
or whatever. So how was it living in different houses? Being raised by people who weren't your parents.
It was hard. It was hard. It was very hard because you couldn't get the treatment that the real parents love.
There's a whole lot going on, especially in Alabama.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so go through any racism?
Oh yeah, of course, because they just integrated schools, I think, back then in the 70s. Yeah.
So y'all were one of the first children to go to integrated schools.
Yeah, Madison Junior High.
Okay. So at first y'all were going to segregated all black schools, and then in middle school,
right,
y'all were integrated.
Right.
How was that a difference from being at people around people that look like you to going to these new people that you really ever had dealings with?
Oh, it's a big difference. I had to fight every day for my siblings.
Okay, so who were you fighting? Were you fighting
I was fighting black folks in the hood, neighborhood.
Okay, so
they didn't like us because we were light skinned and had good hair, like white folks, which we were white in the end.
Okay, so break this down for me. So, how were you Indian and how were you white?
My dad white. My dad was white, his dad was white. His mom was an Indian. So,
Okay.
and my mom was black and Indian.
Okay, so you 2 parts Indian,
Yeah.
1 part black and 1 part white.
White, yeah.
Wow. So you didn't get along with the black people or the white people?
Not even my family members.
Your own family, like cousins.
They like us. Cause
Wow.
we're light skinned.
Cause you bright skinned, you
Good hair.
got better hair.
Right.
That's funny, huh?
We had to fight them every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
So having all those fights,
Yeah.
or whatever, with your siblings or for your siblings, did it ever go beyond fist fights or
Oh yeah, of course. Damn near did. But went beyond that. Cause I had got to the point I right wanted to kill a couple of my cousins. You know.
And these are your black cousins?
My black cousin on my mom's side.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But on my dad's side, you know, we was accepted. You know.
Okay.
But we wasn't accepted on my mom's side too tough. Neither my father was. He wouldn't accept it at all. Because the way he treated my mom, you know. So, yeah.
That had to be rough coming up. It had to be rough.
Of course.
So you fall into high school, and you know, you're going through all this racism with supposed to be your people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, the people that you look like.
Right.
Doing you wrong. So you get into high school, you into any sports? Or?
Yeah, of course. I was bad with the basketball, me and my brother.
Okay.
We couldn't. You know, we were bad as hell because we just fight every day. Had to fight.
Right.
Got ass whooping 2 or 3 times a day. Had to be in the house for the sun go down.
Wow.
Because we had to fight. I had to fight for my siblings.
Mm.
You know?
Mm.
Just simple.
Back then, were there any gangs popping?
Nah, it wasn't none of that. Nah,
No gangs.
It wasn't none of that going on. None of that.
Cause
It
see,
was just fist fighting. No.
Doing my research, and correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I know the gangs out in L.A.
Right.
The gangs formed because they were tired of the police coming into the community doing the people in the community wrong. You know, as far as, you know, the fights, the lynching, the killings, you know, the murders,
Right.
and y'all didn't have any gangs down here back then.
No, not back then. Not where I'm from. Not from Madison, but Huntsville. Huntsville didn't have no gang, bro.
Okay.
Somebody came from another city that brought the gang down here.
Okay, so what major city come down and brought the gang culture to Huntsville and Madison, Alabama?
Chicago.
Okay, and these are GDs, BDs,
Yeah.
BGDs.
Yep.
Okay.
BDD. Yep.
Okay.
It took over the hood.
Now, was it? Because I may be wrong, because since the gang culture hadn't hit yet, that means the crack culture hadn't hit.
No, it didn't hit till like 84 in Alabama.
84. Now, see, that's the year I was born. I was born in 84, and I'm all too familiar.
Yeah. See, I was in the joint.
I was
in the joint 84. So when I got the joint, crack existed.
Okay, so
while I went to the joint was freebase.
Okay, so everybody
beans and teas. That what niggas was shooting. Beans and teas and cocaine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you a hustler at this point? Before you go to prison, are you a hustler or are you addicted to B's and T's?
Oh, no. None of that. I got turned down when I got out of prison in 1980.
Okay, so you get out of prison in 85, and the crack culture is here now.
Yeah.
Is the gang culture also here now?
Also was here.
Okay, so how old are you at this point?
I was like 20, I want to say like 23, 24.
23, 24.
Yeah.
You've been experiencing racism, no parents.
Nothing.
You go to prison,
Yeah.
you get out of prison, and it's this new drug out
Oh, yeah.
that everyone's doing.
Yes, sir.
Everyone is doing.
Everybody.
Okay, so how did you get introduced into crack cocaine?
A female.
A woman.
A female turned me out all the way out.
So
I had 8 ounces. powder. I ain't know what to do with it.
You had 8 ounces of cocaine. Now, you mind me asking, how did you obtain the cocaine?
Yeah, I just had got out of prison. The nigga pulled up on me from Texas. He was like, bro, I got this right here. I need to off it. So, bro, somebody set us up. So I hopped out. I hopped out the car with all of it. So that's how I got linked up. That's how I got linked up. I found this chick. I knew that did it. She showed me everything. So this is how I hurt myself. I stayed up like 2 weeks straight.
You stayed up 2 weeks straight?
Shooting that powder, shooting that dope.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
tooting and shooting, tooting and shooting.
Tooting and shooting.
Okay, so when did your lady friend introduce you into crack cocaine?
1988. Just I got out of prison again.
Okay.
Went back in 85 and shit.
Okay, so you've been in prison quite
Five
a few times.
before.
Wow, you've been in prison three more times after those two.
Yes, sir.
If you don't mind me asking, what did you go to prison for the first time?
Shit, Elf.
Okay, you
Murder.
doing a lot of stealing.
Lot of stealing, hustling.
Lot of stealing,
hustling. Yeah.
So are you on your own at this point?
Of course.
Or are you still dealing with your adopted parents?
No. I was on my own. I ran away from home, from Madison, from my auntie.
Okay.
Went to Norwood.
Okay.
That's where it started from.
Oh, Norwood Projects.
Yes, sir.
Norwood Projects.
That's where it came from.
Yeah, I'm all too familiar with Norwood Projects.
We turned up.
Right.
So you had to be a bang.
Yeah, I remember when I was coming up. I'm from Lincoln Projects.
Exactly.
And when I was coming up, we was always in tour with Norwood. Norwood was blood gang.
That right.
And and us in Lincoln Projects, it was a lot of Crip guys, and then it was a small amount of
blood.
GDs.
Yeah.
I really didn't see many bloods. If it was some bloods in Lincoln Projects, they moved because Lincoln Projects was deep with Crips and GDs and possibly some BDs.
Yeah.
If memory served me correct.
Then you had another little gang. I can't think the name.
I remember like it was some shit. I really don't know, but I remember Kings and it was some shit they were saying killing. The slogan was killing innocent niggas gangster style.
Right. It was the Kings.
Because I remember when I was
court.
Yeah, but see, in Lincoln Project, you know, they used to come through and they used to spray the shit on the blacktop,
right,
behind the apartment,
right?
Because we stayed right there in
basketball court.
In front of the park, right there where the basketball court is. So you know, that's where everything go down at.
Right.
All right, so you get out of prison the second time, and this lady friend, she introduced you into crack cocaine.
Turned me all the way out.
So
I ain't know what to do with it. I ain't know what the high was.
Right.
None of that.
Right.
All thing I enjoyed really was mainlining.
Mainline. Okay, what exactly is mainline?
Mainline is when you're shooting it in your arm.
Is it similar to B's and T's?
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's not a chaser.
Okay, so you mainlining the crack cocaine.
Yeah.
And are you still rolling with your siblings or?
Oh no, I cut them off all the way off. I was strictly about business. Strictly about trying to get money, hustling. Just I got the joint, fresh out the joint. Didn't give a fuck about nothing, nobody. Trying to get money.
Didn't give a fuck about life. Yeah. It's all about the mighty dollar.
Yes, sir. That was about.
Because the reason I ask these questions is because people from up top and out west,
right.
They think we some
lames,
cotton picking bammers.
No, it ain't that way, bro.
Or whatever. So
we've been in the game.
So I'm trying to clarify some things. So, but if I go too far with the questions, you know, by all means, you don't have to answer anything that you wouldn't like to answer.
True.
Okay. So she introduced you to crack cocaine, and you mainlining.
Right.
This is your only source of income at this point.
Right.
Do you have any goals as far as jobs? Are you back trying to play ball? Are you trying to link up with your siblings?
Oh no, I ain't give a fuck about none of that. I ain't give a fuck about no prison. It was like a fucking vacation to me.
Right.
Cause I could fight, could play basketball.
Right.
It didn't mean nothing.
It's just regular. It's,
right.
It's just like being in the project.
It's the project.
It just ain't no women there.
It just ain't no female.
You know what I'm saying? I get you. I get you. I understand.
A young nigga too. Yeah, didn't give a fuck.
How did you get involved with the gang culture?
No.
Okay.
I had to.
Okay.
Had to get in it. Had to. It was a must.
Okay, so
with the people I ran with, they were. I got introduced to the gang.
With them.
Yeah.
Now, how did your life differ from when you weren't a gang member? You've already been to prison twice.
Right.
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 You've been doing B's and T's. You've been mainlining.
Right.
Now you gang banging.
Right.
You gang banging.
Right.
Now, are you really gang banging like out west? Are y'all shooting, killing?
No, I wasn't none of that.
Or it's mainly fist fights?
I wasn't a fist fight from goddamn Rainbow Skate Room to Crystal Cream to Crystal.
Right, right. That's what and that's right behind my project. That's right behind my project.
Yeah.
Because I know us and Northwood stayed into it
right
for some. Because I believe they the two biggest projects. Lincoln and Northwood, and then BT next.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So y'all banging
every day. We'll go walk the project, bang, beat these niggas ass in basketball, football, whatever y'all want to do. They'll beat their ass in basketball, fighting, fist fighting.
Right.
There wasn't no guns, wasn't no goddamn knife, wasn't none of that shit. We did go right back and be friends next day.
So when did the disconnect come with the gang culture here? Because you saying y'all, it seemed to me like y'all was having clean fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's all it was. Clean
fun.
Yeah. The shit got crucial back in like the 90s.
Okay, so what happened in the 90s that made everything different?
The niggas come up with guns, start coming up with guns and shit. So, that made the game unfun.
So are these the same people that you were fighting with?
Oh yeah, no cap. I mean, the same people I ran with my clique. Oh no, we wasn't even about that gun shit, no knife shit. We about fist fighting because that's what we could do. Everybody in my clique, that's what we did.
Y'all bump.
We know how to bump.
Y'all bump.
Yeah.
For y'all listening and watching,
right.
We call fighting bumping and turning.
That's right.
Those are our words,
right.
And I should copyright them shits.
Right.
And you can look into it.
Yeah, we kick ass. It's
right.
From the skate ring to Crystals,
right.
Crystal Cream, kicking nigga ass.
So we gonna move a little further. Okay, we gonna go into the third time you went to prison.
Third time.
Shit.
I just went back for fun. Got tired of the street. Went back for fun, nigga.
You went back for fun?
For fun. Go back having some fun in the penitentiary. Beat some ass in the penitentiary. Play basketball.
Really?
And get on that.
So what was the actual charge?
Burglary. Oh no, I'm lying. Probation violation. Never report.
Yeah, you just got out and you was like, fuck them white folks.
Do their job. Yeah.
Catch me when you see me.
Catch me if you can. But they just had to chase me every day in Norwood. About 8 to 8 had a car wreck. No. Yep, 8 to 8 had a car wreck. And like me, my brothers, all of us, my partners, we still got there, had the little clique,
Right. Now, you mentioned a car wreck. You had,
1988. That's when I had all that powder.
You've been, how long have you been disabled from the car wreck?
Since 88.
Do you mind elaborating on what happened?
Oh, yeah. OD had been up 2 weeks, no sleep, just geeking and freaking. No geek, just geek, no sleep, no nothing.
Geeking and
freaking.
And
went to sleep, stole the car, went to goddamn sleep.
You went to sleep behind the wheel?
Damn near killed myself.
So how did life change for you?
After that?
Almost losing your life, but losing your leg, so to speak, because you still use your leg, you just don't have the ability to bend your knee, right?
It changed a lot of shit. I got tired of going to prison. I've been there 5 times. So as I got hurt, it was time me to goddamn put out my game up on the shelf.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you a free man.
Yeah. No papers, nothing.
EOS. You get out of prison and you are disabled.
Yeah.
Do you link up with your siblings or do you link up with the gang?
Oh no, I'm strictly about family now. I'm neutral now. I ain't with none of that.
Right.
None of that shit.
And
I fight by myself. I don't need no help.
And the blood gang allowed it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
Wow.
Yeah. Of course.
Wow. You must have been a motherfucker.
I was a motherfucker because when I was in the joint, my homies, niggas, he try to rape my homies. I ain't play no game. I had a knife, beat motherfucker ass, stab him. Hey, didn't give a fuck about him.
Okay, so being that you brought up prison and people being raped or people trying to rape,
I ain't had that problem.
Other people.
I was goddamn tricked ass nigga in prison.
How is the conditions in Alabama state prisons?
Oh, fucked up. They fucked up. The conditions fucked up. Cause police set you up to get killed. If they ain't like you, they set you up to get raped, killed. If you been killed, the motherfucker, they put you in the same cell with the nigga, get you set up, set your ass all the way up.
The police was running the house.
Of course.
When you go to prison,
right?
Because that's a state facility. That ain't like being in the county,
right,
or whatever. Because in the county, normally it's on some homeboy shit. It's a project.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? Or a gang, the gang.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? And I know back then they wasn't classing us up as sort. You just you go to jail. You be at the annex, or you be at the courthouse.
Yep.
You will end up in the Thunderdome.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
So you in prison. Do you fool with all the bloods in the prison, or do you just fool with your neighborhood and city?
Nah, I fuck with my goddamn hood. You feel me? Cause some of the niggas, fake ass niggas, they fuck boys. Some of them are fuck boys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I just fuck with my hood.
Cause I remember when I was down, I hadn't been to prison 5 times, nothing like that. But you know, I done a few years there, and from what I obtained from being there, it's more of city regulations.
Oh yeah,
it's like it'll be Birmingham, well, central Alabama, you know, and then like southern Alabama, and then North Alabama,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy about Alabama, Huntsville, we only got 2 prisons. We have Limestone, correctional facility, and we also have Decatur work camp, or whatever. So them are 2 prisons that we have, but Limestone is the biggest prison, and Decatur work release is the biggest work release. So if Alabama, well, y'all that's watching or listening that don't know, Alabama has 32 prisons for men.
Oh yeah.
And 2 prisons for women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that means it's 30 more prisons.
Of course.
Under you. So what happens when you South Alabama, when you in Montgomery somewhere at a camp? What happens when you in Bill? What happens when you in Draper?
You still get homeboy from North Alabama that we ride yesterday together, had to. Cause them niggas, they were hating on us cause we was goddamn niggas from North Alabama. We were cool, calm, collect. We didn't play no games.
They say we was pretty boys.
Yeah, pretty boys. They ain't like it cause we were pretty boys. We got there, stay clean, we flex.
Right.
They talk shit. We'll about our business though. We're about the fight game. When you bring that boo game, come on, we got the raw. We with it.
Right. So so the gang culture was only on the streets.
That right.
When you make it to the pen,
it's still in the pen.
It's about your city.
Yeah, it's about your city. Now, county.
Now let's say you have a divided house inside your city.
Right.
Let's say if you being a blood get into it with a GD from Huntsville.
Right.
Does the city of Huntsville handle that, or do
we handle among each other.
Y'all handle amongst each other, amongst the city,
amongst each other, not the city. We just handle it among each other. We got some. Well, you got some homeboy. We'll go. You know what I'm saying? They'll get them collaborate with another nigga. The beef on the street. So if you catch a nigga, you been beef with in the street. Of course, a nigga gonna step to you. You know, then but nigga be trying to squash it. You know, but because you from the same city, from the same hood,
and you got to worry about all these other guys,
outsiders,
all these other guys from these different cities, and y'all down South Alabama, y'all in they prisons,
that's right,
with all they brothers and cousins.
So we know what time it is. We know we got to get there collaborate.
Right,
we got to stick together, bro, cause we be outnumbered. When we in their city, we down in their city, we outnumbered. Trust me, believe me.
Okay.
But when you go to Limestone, nigga, you can bet y'all niggas outnumbered. So we gonna get at your ass, boy.
Yeah. Now,
no cap, bro. Like or West Jefferson, I had homeboy there. I might not even seen them niggas because they had like 3 parts to the camp. You might have been in the camp for a whole year, nigga. I know you there.
You never even see them, motherfucker.
I might ain't see you, nigga. Unless we going to the doctor. Might sneak to the other side or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So the police tripping.
Yeah.
And these other niggas
tripping.
From the south tripping.
Yeah. West Jefferson, St. Clair, Birmingham, the Birmingham camps. But you know, you go to Fountain.
Those are those are 2 max camps, huh?
Oh yeah, no camp.
St. Clair and West Jefferson.
No camp.
Yeah, it's another max camp, right?
Fountain. The annex level 4, they made it a level 4 camp, so you had to be fucking up on your toes
on
still.
Shit.
On your shit, boy.
Because shit will happen.
Shit will pop off.
Right, I get it.
But we had Huntsville nigga down there, some raw niggas too.
Right.
We stood together. Hey.
Right.
Didn't matter
what happened. We gonna
ride, bro.
We gonna take care of
even the white boys.
Now,
I get props out to them niggas.
So, now that you mentioned the white boys.
Oh yeah.
I don't know the people listening and watching if they ever heard of Southern Brotherhood.
Oh yeah. Them niggas didn't play.
The SBs.
Yeah, them boys didn't play, man.
And them white boys.
They coming with you. If they from Huntsville, boy, they ride. It didn't matter what they was. They gonna ride.
Do we have any Aryan nations?
Oh yeah,
inside our prisons?
Oh hell, fucking yeah.
And do the Aryan nations and the Southern Brotherhood
get along? Yeah, of course they do. They the same clique. It just a different. They just got a different clique. You know what I'm saying?
A different set.
Yeah, they put it like that. Yeah.
That's like being a Roman 20.
Yeah.
And a Harlem 90.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On the Crip level.
Yeah, no cap.
Right. Okay. So you've been going to these people prisons, and you know, you've been doing your time, you know, bidding, and you've been getting out, and you've been going back, and you've been getting out and going back.
Yeah.
When was the last straw? And you say, hey man,
the last bid I just did was 36 months. I got tired. I was crippled too, handicapped, got tired, fucking police. I still snapped. I still big motherfucker, swole, didn't give a fuck about them. I EOS, I ain't want to be on paper no more.
Okay, so what does EOS mean?
I EOS my sons a long way.
EOS means end of sentence.
End of sentence.
That means you get out and it ain't nothing. It ain't no
nothing. It's over.
I don't owe you no money.
I don't owe you shit.
I ain't got to go to pardons and paroles and report. None of that. I'm a free man and I can do what I want.
Thank God I ain't been back since.
Right.
Not trying to go back.
Right. I believe we are the only state that don't allow violent offenders to get their violent cases expunged.
We are
the last one in the union.
And then another thing, reason why I stopped doing bullshit, because if you've been in prison more than 5 times, they don't give you no parole date no more.
So
they make you bring it.
So it doesn't matter if you have a 5-year sentence or a 20-year sentence.
You gonna bring it.
Okay, so you free.
Right.
Did you have any children along the way?
Oh yeah, of course I did. Right now, my kids were grown when I got out.
Okay.
When I got out of prison, my kids were grown up. Then I got an older son. He knew I'm his father, but I wasn't there for him, so I just put it like that.
Right.
I was there for my daughter. Part here, part there. You feel me?
So what type of relationship do you and your son have?
Oh, we getting cool now. We getting cool. He know I'm his dad, so me and him really getting cool, you know. But I'm not gonna press him, you know. He know I'm his dad. That's the only thing that matter to me.
Okay.
I see him. I be around him, so I'm cool with that.
And your daughter.
I'm cool with her, you know, to a certain extent. You know.
Okay. But so are these children from the same lady?
Nah. Different parents.
Because I know, man, you've been down 5 times.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to keep.
It's kind of hard to
keep an old lady riding with you.
That's right.
Wow.
I had one lady with me. I had one lady named Dorothy. She stuck with me through thick and thin.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And you and Dorothy, y'all didn't have any children?
No. We adopted one little boy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, are you still involved in his life?
Nah, I'm not.
Not at all?
It's a lot of reasons why. Nah.
It's a lot of reasons why.
I don't want to discuss it. But
okay.
I'm fine with it.
Yes, sir.
I'm cool with it.
Yes, sir. Okay, moving on. Yeah. So, now that you free, you done all this time.
Right.
You trying to make amends with your children.
Right.
What do you do for your income, being that you
I get out of
aren't
work.
going back to prison anymore?
I get out of work, beat my feet, man. I get out.
Now,
I draw 2 checks. I don't have to work really, but that's not me. I worked all my life.
You draw checks because of your disability.
Right.
Okay, but you still work.
That's right. I work, beat my feet, wash cars on the side.
Okay, so your career field is washing cars. Detail. Sounds good.
Ain't the only job I could do though, you know.
Okay.
I got all kind of skills. You feel me?
So what type of skills do you have?
Painting, shit like that, you know.
Did you ever receive your high school diploma?
Oh yeah, in prison that was a must. Before we got out, I got a trade. You know what I'm saying? Auto body mechanic. I got my GED.
Okay.
So that was a must. You had to do that.
Right.
You know?
Right.
When you got out of prison, you know, at that time, well, they still got it like that. You got to get a skill a trade. Hit the program, boom, hit work release, boom, I'm out of there.
And you're good,
I'm good, I'm out of there.
Good.
Under good behavior. You know, it took me a long time to get out that motherfucker, but I had to calm myself down, quit taking up for my homies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Quit fighting the police.
Right.
Cause I had a bandana toward them, you know. I had to get my mind right. I got tired, man. I did all that time in prison, got tired.
Yeah, I still don't get along with law enforcement.
I don't get along. I don't get along with them, period. Especially when they try to handle me.
Right.
Now, they try to handle me, I'm gonna fucking handle back.
We're gonna go off topic.
Yeah.
Being that you wash cars now.
Yeah.
And the coronavirus is going on.
Yeah.
How does the coronavirus affect your income?
It don't phase me no kind of way.
It don't phase you in any form of fashion.
Nah, it don't phase me. Cause guess what? I got one life to deal, and guess what? Everybody got one life to deal. So you can be safe. It's cool. But it's like what meant for you is for you.
Okay, I hear you. I get it. So, this past election, well, actually, we're going through it now with Trump and Biden.
Right.
Are you motion any way? Can you vote? Do you have your rights back? And if you could vote, who did you vote for?
It'd be Biden.
Yeah. And could you please explain why would you vote for Biden?
Because I feel like that he'll do a better job than Trump.
Okay, being on what scale would Biden do better than Trump? Because Trump,
I feel like Biden, he for us black people. That's why I wear this shirt too.
Black Lives Matter. True.
No cap.
True.
And I feel like he with it.
Okay.
But we'll see though.
Now, you know, back in the day,
Right.
you know, Reagan
I know
done
about
his thing, and then, you know, Clinton signed that 3-strike law,
right.
and, you know, Biden was right there with him, handling black people now.
He had to,
them.
you know, because, you know what I'm saying, to get where he at now. He did it to get where he at. But,
man, we
but
lost,
he gonna have some problems up in that bitch if he don't act right.
we lost a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, especially black guys.
On them bills
Yeah.
that them people signed.
Yeah, they fucked us around.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And then we got another problem too. Black guys, we don't have the family to back us up. So
what's the difference in
it's a lot different
Madison and Huntsville, Alabama, from Atlanta?
Cause Atlanta, black folks sit together, they stick together, and black folk run that city.
Yeah, well, Atlanta is a black city.
That's right. That's why they
It's
call
a
it
black
Chocolate
city.
City.
And Madison is a white city.
That's right.
And Huntsville is a white city. But Birmingham is also a
black city. That's right.
And it goes down in the ham.
Yes, sir. Because type of people we are, how we carry ourselves from Huntsville. We ain't no bad dudes. Motherfuckers just don't like our characters. You feel me? Cause it's like, dude, we ain't trying to be all that, no gangsters and no fucking pimps and none of that. We ain't no wimps, no simps. My thing is, when we're in the system, see, niggas hate us by that too. Like the female working system. Female, they always dig a nigga from Huntsville. Cause
Right.
we low key.
Right.
We carry ourselves a different way.
Right.
Feel me? And then we ain't with that rah-rah, nigga. We ain't with none of that rah-rah. None of that. We ain't with that fourth and that rah-rah, that cap rap and shit. No, we strictly.
As y'all listening, Orphan is another Huntsville word. You know.
That rap cap and shit, ATL, man.
I cannot coin
baby.
I cannot coin the forfeiting because it was before me.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Before for me, faking, flogging,
yeah,
whatever some bullshit.
That's what it mean.
You're forfeiting.
Yeah,
we know where I'm coming from.
No cap.
But look, man, I appreciate you coming through.
Thank you, sir.
Spreading some game.
Yes, sir. I hope y'all folks enjoy this little conversation. Hey, take note. Y'all fuck with me. Slick Rick.
Take note with me, bro.
No.
Do you know your social media?
Oh yeah, of course.
You let everybody know what your social media outlets are.
Slick Rick at Facebook. Hit me on Facebook.
Slick Rick at
Facebook, either
IG, Twitter.
Yeah. Hit me on Facebook, man. Hit me on Facebook, bro.
Yes, indeed.
That's all you gotta do, bro. If you got a comment, hit me up. Ricky Williams. Thank you.
All right, man. I so appreciate you coming through, man.
This what matter right here.
I see you threw up the blood game.
This what matter.
Are you still?
I'm neutral. But I still exist.
So you still represent.
I represent.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
I got my.
I ain't going anywhere. Anywhere with anything I want, nigga. Get it like that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, all right, man. We're gonna wrap this shit up, man.
All right. No cap.
I
appreciate you, bro. For this conversation, we're gonna get there and do this shit one more time.
We're gonna do it one more time. So you coming
We're gonna go to the hood and show y'all how we really live, where we came from.
So we can go down through there and we're gonna see the OGs.
No cap.
Okay.
We're gonna push up and show you
that
the niggas I fuck with, let them get on camera, let them talk shit to show you, tell you, same thing I'm telling you. That's real.
So it's real down here.
It's real, man.
Say we
real, man.
Say we ain't no country Bammers.
We ain't no Bama hammers. We ain't no country Bammers.
Yes, indeed.
We gonna goddamn wrap this shit up, though.
Yes, sir.
Y'all keep y'all head up. Love y'all, boy. Baby cousin. Out of here. No care.